Entry number 1. Interesting find today. A human speculative fiction book that theorized about creating artificial beings in a human's image. Homunculi. Clearly impossible, particularly with how vague the book was about the process. It does make one wonder why humans would be interested in such a thing. It's impossible to say. Entry numbers. Still need to adjust the core's output levels. I keep returning to that human's idea. Homunculi. Would such a being have a soul? It wasn't mentioned. Entry number. Souls are consistent in their shape. If a soul is like a biological cell, then there appears to be a standard internal structure between humans and monsters containing that entity's power. If a similar structure or container were created artificially, could a powerful soul be transferred from one being to another? Could a soul survive a theoretical transplant? How much of a soul could survive that process? Would the barrier consider a transplanted soul a living thing? Would it be possible to use the artificial container to change the properties of that being and the soul inside it? How exactly does the barrier determine whether something is animate or inanimate? Is it based on the soul or something else? Entry number. Another human dead. That makes 5. Entry number. I need to stop thinking about this. I can't focus. Entry number 1. It can be done.
Kinda dark in here, huh?
A little. Does it look familiar?
I mean, it's dark. It kinda all looks the same, doesn't it?
Yeah. I was just hoping we'd remember something.
Might have to look around a bit longer for that.
Well then, let's look everywhere, starting with this room. Sans, come over here and put your hand on the thing.
Don't you think this is kinda weird?
What is?
That all these doors are locked with this weird hand reader thing, and we can't open them alone, it needs both of us. Like, are we not enough on our own, or...
Oh, that gives me an idea, Sans. You know how we can do really cool attacks when we hold hands?
Yeah, like we're charging each other up.
Maybe that's what we need to do. We should charge each other up and then touch the thingy. We'll be so powerful, all the doors will open at once.
I mean, I guess that makes sense, but...
I'm sure it will work. Come on, Sans. Here we go.
Are you okay?
Yes, I'm fine. And my plan worked after all. All the doors are open.
Yeah, I guess they are.
Another totally intentional victory for Papyrus. Come on, Sans. Let's keep exploring.
Entry number 8. I've run every permutation of every variation on my theory, and all the simulations lead to the same conclusion. It is possible. Using the same principles from the capsules, remodeled into the proper shape and size, with the correct starting material and the proper environment to encourage growth, life can begin. The beings created will be formless and non-sapient, but their soul will be capable of channeling and amplifying magical energy due to the artificial soul structure. If I can get the human souls from Asgore to augment the flow, the potential power channeled through this being could be enough to break the barrier, to set us free. Not to mention the new life form in and of itself would be completely invaluable, an unprecedented breakthrough in the field of magical biology. The amount of information that could be learned from this new life form would be immeasurable. The possibilities thrill me. I'd forgotten what this feels like. Entry number. I can't do this.
You know, when the flower told me there was a secret door that'd explain everything, I was sort of picturing not this many empty rooms.
Yeah, right? There's nothing here. Even all the papers are blank. What's that about?
We just have to keep looking, Sans. I'm sure it will all make sense to us eventually.
Huh.
What is it?
Does this room give you a weird feeling?
It does.
It feels like something's missing, right?
Yeah, something important. There must be a reason for all these rooms, right?
Or a reason why they're all empty.
I don't like this room.
Yeah, let's go.
Another empty room.
Huh, it's got stairs. I wonder what this was used for. Whoever it was that ran this place sure had space to spare. Well, what you doing, bro?
Huh, I could have...
What is it?
I don't know. I just got the feeling there was a puzzle here. Like a nice spike trap, or a colored tile, or a trap door, or something like that.
Floor looks solid to me.
That feeling must mean something, right? That means we're remembering, right?
Do you remember what you're looking for? In this room, I mean.
No, but it must mean something, right? I bet if we keep looking, we'll remember eventually. It will all add up. Come on, Sans.
Okay.
Entry number. I keep asking myself what a human would do in this situation. What would a human do to try and protect someone they loved? To find an answer? To find freedom? They don't believe in limitations. Entry number. Drawing up a list of the requirements for this experiment, I find that I am not only the ideal candidate, but the only candidate. Only I can do this. Even if I had a willing assistant to allow me to use their soul, only a powerful soul will be able to withstand the procedure. And even then, survival is not 100% certain. I am the only one left with a strong enough soul that is an option. It must be me. Even my physical body is uniquely suited to donate material to this cause. There will be an emotional cost as well, of course. And even in that regard, I am best suited. When a hypothesis is proven incorrect, one must take the new data and construct a new hypothesis based on new evidence. This applies to all things, even the concept of the self. Events have proven that I am selfish, cold, and incapable of true emotional connection with any living being. Given previous data, it is not unreasonable to assume that I have not achieved the limits of my own capacity for cruelty. My level of violence prevents me from feeling anything for anyone, and makes me uniquely suited to what this experiment would require. Logically, I am the only one who can do this, and the best suited to do this. It may cost me my life, but I never earned it in the first place.
Yes! Definitely with this room, our memories will be fully unlocked, and we will become fully realized skeletons who have finished our cathartic journey of emotional growth.
Nah, just boxes again.
Well, we just have to keep looking, Sans. We can't give up now, we're so close!
Right. Huh. Hey, bro, check it out. There's some kind of machine in this one.
Ooh, intriguing. Is it a computer? It looks too big to be a computer. Is it a boss computer?
I don't know, maybe. Looks like it's not working. I wonder what it does.
Maybe it tells skeletons what their histories are.
We're really out of luck that it's not working, huh?
Huh?
What?
What's this?
Hey, it's gone.
Is this us? It sort of looks like us, right?
Sorta.
But then, who's this person? It is a person, right?
I can't really tell.
And why is there only one of them? Everyone has two parents, that's what Asgore said.
I don't know. What was it? Why did that thing have it?
I don't know, but do you remember drawing this?
No.
Well, neither do I, but I'm sure it will come back to us. With all these clues, we must be getting closer than ever, Sans. We can't give up now.
I guess.
Entry number. Before I begin this project, I need to understand the costs. If I have even a fraction of a doubt about any of this, then I lack the conviction to continue, and the project is doomed from the beginning. I can't do something like this unless I'm willing to see it through to the end. Otherwise, it will all be for nothing. To get the material required, I will have to mutilate myself physically and permanently. It will likely be excruciating, although simulations I've been running suggest I won't suffer any loss to dexterity. Getting the soul material runs a not insignificant chance of death. I've left a 10% margin of error, but even a small mistake would easily kill me. If I'm going to do this, then I must be willing to pay with my life. I must be realistic about the end result. Even in the best case scenario, even if everything goes exactly to plan, and everything works out in the most ideal way for everyone, no one will ever forgive me for what I did to get us there. The experiments and tests I will run on this being or beings, the environment I will keep them in, creating life to use as a tool for others' ends, that is not something that can be forgiven. Even if salvation is found for everyone else, there will be no salvation for me. The king will never forgive me. Alphys will never forgive me. My name will be condemned. I'll be stricken from the historical records, banned from pursuing my life's passion ever after, definitely imprisoned, possibly executed. And that is the best case scenario. All for the possibility of a solution, not even a guaranteed success. I must be willing to maintain a strict level of emotional and physical distance from the beings at all times to prevent any risk of doubting myself or my course of action. I may have to do reprehensible, cruel, unbelievable things to another living being over a sustained period of time to determine its limitations and potential as a tool. I will have to turn off every emotion I have and focus solely on my goal. I will have to become entirely human in my thinking and approach to the beings. I cannot show any signs of weakness. I cannot turn back until it is done. I need to understand this. I need to understand and know this before I can begin. I cannot do this unless I understand. I cannot do this if I doubt. And I cannot do this if I'm not willing to pay the price. I can only move forward if I am truly determined to do whatever it takes to achieve my goals. There is no point in further speculation until I've made my choice.
There has to be something around here.
What's this?
Sans, don't touch that!
Whoa, calm down, bro. It's just a drill.
It's dangerous! That noise it makes is obviously a warning signal.
It doesn't even have a bit. It's fine. Humans use it to... They use it to...
I don't care what they used it for. I don't want you hurting yourself with it.
Come on, bro. I just...
You heard me, Sans! Stay away from it!
Whoa. Calm down. Fine. I'll leave it alone, okay? Don't gotta blow your top or anything.
I'm not going to blow any tops. I'm just a little concerned.
A little on edge is more like it.
The Great Papyrus is never on edge. Unless it's on the edge of popular consciousness as an unmatchable role model and inspiration to hundreds, particularly after I finally achieve full memory recall of my very illustrious past. Come on.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Sans?
What? Sorry, I zoned out for a second.
Did you see something?
I haven't seen anything since we went in here.
Yeah. Me neither. Well, there's still a few more rooms to go. Surely the answer will be in one of those. Do you remember anything yet?
Not since you last asked me 5 minutes ago.
I don't get it, Sans. We're here. This place must be where we came from, but I don't understand why it still isn't working. We're doing what we're supposed to, aren't we? This is the last room. The answer has to be here.
So much nothing, so little time. Hey, check this out, bro. Cool, huh?
What? Huh, what an oddly colored cube.
I think you can spin the sides around. I think it's a puzzle. See?
Does it make you remember anything?
No. How about you? Well, I'm gonna hang on to it. Might be fun to mess around with later. Sorry to say it, bro, but I don't think there's anything else left in here to find, you know? I was hoping it'd work too, but there's nothing here, and I'm not really remembering anything. Maybe we should just give up and call it a day. We can think about what we got and see if we can come up with any ideas at home. Huh, bro? Papyrus?
Okay. Deep breaths.
Bro? You okay?
The Great Papyrus is always okay.
Huh. Now I know how you feel when I say that. What's up? You seem a little, upset about something.
I don't get it, Sans.
Get what?
This! I don't get this! We're here! We're right here! This has to be where we came from! This has to be it! And I still can't remember anything! I can't remember anything! I'm trying, and all I can remember is Asgore's house, and I know the answer is here! We're doing everything right! We should be remembering, but we're not! It's not working, and it makes me feel dumb that I can't figure it out, even with all the pieces in front of me.
Hey, you're not dumb. I can't figure it out either, right? It's not you, it's both of us.
I don't understand, Sans. What does any of this mean? What do all these little pieces mean?
I don't know. Maybe nothing?
Why did they abandon us? What did we do wrong? I don't understand. Asgore said parents are supposed to love their children.
Yeah, but, you know, so far, most supposed tos don't seem to apply to us.
I just want to know who they are. I want to know why we weren't good enough for them.
Hey, don't think like that, okay? Who even needs those bums anyway? They're the ones who ditched us in the first place. It's their loss, right?
I keep feeling like it was my fault. Like, if I'd just done something differently.
Even if it was, and I bet it wasn't, what kind of jerk would kick out their kids for making a mistake? I'll tell you, real scumbags, that's who. And we don't need any scumbags. All we need is each other.
Does it really not bother you that you can't remember?
Nah, drives me nuts. But we did everything we could here to fix it, and we can't, so it's like, if we can't change it, we just gotta accept it, you know? It's just how things are.
You really are so lazy.
I'm an expert. You feeling any better?
Sorry about getting so angry. Usually I can control everything, but this time I've got to try harder.
Bro, there ain't no one in the world that tries harder than you, all day, every day. Don't feel bad about getting mad. It's worth getting mad about. It sucks. And if you want to mess up all the rooms, I'll be right there with you. We're in this together.
Thanks, Sans.
No problem.
Of all the things I don't understand, I don't know why they abandoned you the most.
Don't say things like that. You're the real star.
We both got something wrong with us.
Yeah, but we're the ones with a cool house and an awesome skeleton flag, so who cares? We're doing better than them, wherever they are. I don't see any skull flags in here.
Yeah, that's true. Alright. Alright. Let's go, Sans.
And remember, over and over again, I have stood by and cowered helplessly while people I loved suffered and died in front of me. I watched families be destroyed and said nothing, did nothing to prevent it. The dust is on my shoulders. Again and again, I've stood by and watched these tragedies happen, unable to care enough to try and prevent them. Time is rapidly running out. This will be my last chance to try and do something, to justify my continued existence at others' expense. I am capable of doing something. It may not succeed, but I can still act. Doing so will destroy my life, but I can still make that choice. I am running out of time. Am I willing to risk everything on this one long shot? Either way, in the end, I will lose what I love. Is it better to try and fail, or to let tragedy take its course? I can't sleep. Entry number... No turning.